really awesome. So welcome if you are watching the video as a rewind, waiting for everyone to show up. So today we made an amazing challenge. Hopefully everyone will participate in it and do a great job with it. So let's see what's what. Let's see. Hopefully it will be really awesome. So this is BeamNG.Drive. Alright, everything seems in order. Alright, so hello for the first viewer. Hello to the second viewer as well. Hello and welcome into this special live video, because today we have made, or I've made a new amazing challenge on my channel, which is the 1975 or 1970 GT premium car. Alright, so let's see what's what. So I made an amazing car actually, with a 6-liter twin-turbo V12 engine, and I want to test it live with you guys. So hopefully everything should be in order. Struggling to open the chat. Let's see. Oh, that's my voice. Alright, so hello Mr. Elliot. Hello Mr. Elliot. Alright guys, so keep tell me in the comment section, what do you think about the new challenge? Do you think it's difficult? Do you think it's easy? Do you think it's normal? What do you think about the new challenge that I did today? Do you think it's nice? Is not nice? What do you think about it? All right, so this is the Carmen, as I called it, the Carmen V12 Turbo. It's a luxurious sporty vehicle. We have monocoque chassis, very good car, good suspension, rear-wheel drive, open rear differentials. Alright, so we have by Mr. Elliot, it's normal. Alright, so what are your ideas like? What do you think the perfect engine is for a GT car? A V6, maybe a V8, or maybe a turbo inline 4, or a V12? What do you think is the best, engine as for a GT car? Because we have seen in the past like amazing GT cars like the Ferrari California and other amazing breathtaking cars like some of the Maseratis. Yeah, and a lot of them came with V8s actually. A V8, a V6 by turbo. Wow, that's cool. A V6 by turbo by Mr. Elliot. That is really nice actually to have. Alright, so I'm drinking coffee and waiting for your ideas, guys. So what do you think? Hello, Mr. What? Mr. Muyayo. Hello, Mr. Muyayo. Welcome. So shall we get on with the driving, or would you like to chat a little bit? What do you think? Shall we get on with the driving, see what's what, or would you like to exchange some ideas? This car does a great burnouts. Nice. Alright, so let's drive. As you can see, we have an open differential, regular automatic gearbox, 1975 GT car. We have a 250 horsepower twin turbo 6-liter V12 engine, making around 380 pound-feet of torque. Very smooth. This car can do 13 miles per gallon. Yeah, I'm reading right now like someone has wrote a bad comment and YouTube has blocked it. So yeah, keep your comments clean, guys. So how I'm gonna test your cars. So I'm gonna test your cars not on automation test track here. I'm gonna test your cars actually in the city, on the city map. And as we all know, there is a test track in the city map, so I'm gonna test over there. So hello Brian. Hello there, Brian. So it's, as you can see, it's a very quick car. I like it. This is 1970s technology, and we have a luxurious interior, and we have a luxurious 8-track stereo system. So the car is heavy, but the engine is pulling it off nicely. Oh, I keep forgetting no ABS. So what do you think, guys, about the challenge? So far Mr. Elliot says it's normal. I would love to hear more of your thoughts. Like, what do you think about the challenge? Is it easy? Is it hard? No, I use DirectX, my friend. DirectX all the way. Oh, you mean when I open the... Yes, you mean when I use when I open automation game, it gives you like an option to choose between DirectX 10 or wherever option. Yeah, I always go with DirectX because it's much smoother on my graphics card. Oh, oversteering a lot. And understeering at the same time. I want to focus on the chats and drive at the same time. So let's see, I haven't seen the video. Yeah, Mr. Brian, watch the video, enjoy it, and get creative. I would really love to see what are you going to make. Don't worry, the car is not slow. I'm just driving slowly, and look at your chats. The car is much quicker than this. And it's very, very smooth. Check it out. If you want actually to drive it as a luxurious car, it will drive very smoothly. Check out the gearbox. It will shift very nice and smooth. And the turbo is actually working. Yeah, the brakes are not really great, but it works. It works really fine. So let's see, what are you writing, guys? So means you are not using micro. What do you mean? I actually like Mr. the Great Mixer. Like when I launch, actually, to be honest with you, when I launch automation game, it gives me like an option like use the main menu or go no option. I always press the no option because I want to go in. I don't want to press the play button. I just choose the no play, the no option menu, no option, and then I go into the game and play it. I don't choose DirectX or anything else, but the game is running on DirectX. According here, if you are looking, check out the mouse cursor. If you are looking here at the top, when I play automation game, not here, this BeamNG is running on DirectX 11. When I run automation game, it will give you the option. It will give you like the status of DirectX, which is 10 or 11 or whatever. Alright, so what else? Means I'm a creative guy, so I'll do my best. Yeah, Mr. Brian, do your best. I would really love if you to see new winners, because a lot of the guys here, I mean, I'm really happy that you are winning, but a lot of the guys are so familiar for winning the challenges, and I really want to see like the challenges to get harder and harder, or the competition to get really harder between you guys. So yeah, I want to see new faces. I want to see crazy creations. I mean, look at my car. My car is super basic. I mean, look at it. It's just a boxy, black, comfortable, sporty sedan. There is nothing special in it. But I paid some attention to details, like for the keyholes or wherever, But I want to see your creations. I want to see what are you going to make. I'm really excited for this one because I've received a lot of comments about making a luxurious challenge. Oh, open differential is the worst. I hate doing burnouts with an open differential. My Crown Vic has the same crappy open differential. You put your foot hard down and only a one tire spin. That's not good at all. To be honest with you, let me tell you a little story. Let me tell you a little story about my Crown Vic. We have like a place here, or a city, or let's say an area called in Saudi Arabia called Abha, which is really high. It's like up on a mountain. So me and the family last year we went on some sort of a holiday. We went over there to watch, to stay in a hotel in a cold place. You see that mountain over there? in automation test track. See that mountain, you know, with the snow? It's basically the same, but without snow. It's very high up place. You enjoy the breeze, you enjoy the cold weather over there, and yeah, we went over there with my Crown Vic, and everything was running very smoothly. No rain, nothing, and then suddenly it started to rain, and the terrain or the kind of roads that you need to drive on over there, it's just hills, hills all the way. No, I'm not Saudi. I'm Syrian. from Syria actually. I'm from Damascus, Syria, but I live here in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. So it started to rain, and my tires are actually not that good at that time. They were those Japanese tires called Somotomo, I think. Not bad indeed, but they were very crappy in the rain, and the open differential made the car to get stuck on tarmac. I'm not kidding. It was uphill, and it was raining, and I was going uphill, and the tires start spinning, or actually the left rear tire started to spin alone, and nothing, no grip, and oh my god, it was very scary for a moment, because the car started to roll backwards, and I'm pushing the throttle until I stopped it, put the handbrake on, the car stopped, and then I start to push a little very gently on the throttle too, and then we made it up, all the way up, and it was very scary. And that's why I hate open differentials, because in tough situations like that, they will actually kill you. Not good. I don't like open differential. If my car had at that time a limited slip differential, it would have been much less scarier. I hate open differential, and I've been actually searching online. For a locking mechanism that I can a locking diff, or I don't know what they call, a center diff that you can actually purchase from Ford Performance, so you can actually bolt it on your Crown Vic, and I found some actually. Hopefully maybe next year. I still have the car, maybe not, I don't know. I'm gonna bolt it on it. Sorry about wasting your time with my story, but I'm telling you like my experience with open differentials. If you have an experience with an open differential, like a scary one or something, I would love to hear it. Like, tell me what in the comment section below, or on Discord. Alright, so the comments, let's see, it says I'm cool, I'm from Lebanon. Great, Lebanese people are very cool. It's okay, Mr. George, it's okay. No, there is no one will say why you are late. This is not work. I mean, I'm not your manager. I'm not asking you why you are late. So yeah, that's pretty much like the challenge. So I'm really excited to see what are your creations. What are you guys going to create? What crazy colors are actually going? What crazy colors are you actually going to use? It's really exciting. So let me show you another actually special creation that I made the couple of days. It's actually a top secret creation. Check this one out. It's called the Blue Devil. Yes, I know it looks like a Koenigsegg. Yeah, I think, but yeah, it's still work in how can I say it? Work in production, or work in progress. But soon I'm gonna do a separate video on this beast here. It has a 1,500 horsepower twin turbo V8 engine, all-wheel drive, superb acceleration, top speed and everything. But yeah, soon you will be seeing this in a very separate video. Now let me show you another cool creation that I made, which is this one, the Panther Boxster 6T. This Panther car, as you can see, it's a very beautiful looking 4-door sedan. It has a sport interiors, premium infotainment system, very good, all-wheel drive, and we have under the bonnet, or under which one? The 1,500 horsepower has a turbo lag? No, actually, it's very smooth. The turbo kicks in at 2,800 RPM. The 1,500 hypercar. Yes, kicks in at 2,800 RPM and all the way to the max. Suzuki Wagon R Plus and modded. Right now I have a BMW 316i. That's cool. From 2000, and I love it. That's a cool car, dude. That's a cool car indeed. So as you can see right now, this is the Panther, and under the hood we have a Boxster 6 engine, a 4-liter Boxster 6 with 510 horsepower. 510 horsepower, Boxster 6 twin turbo, all-wheel drive, very sporty suspension, and comfortable and supportive at the same time. And 8,200 RPM limit. Let's do a lap. And of course we have dual clutch gearbox. Tell me what you think about this beast, because it drives absolutely beautiful. Oops, I overcooked it. I came into the corner very quickly. That is nice. That is nice indeed. Check it out. Very nice car indeed. It can go all the way to 310 kilometers per hour. Yes, very quick car. I would love if we can have like an autobahn map here. And actually, one of my lifetime goals, one of my personal lifetime goals, is to go and drive on the autobahn. I always see videos on YouTube of some BMWs, Mercedes, Audi cars driving on the autobahn, like in an immense amount of speed. That's my dream, to go and test that feeling, like a legal car to drive with that speed. Anyone that lives in Germany right now, if any one of you guys are watching, you know, and he lives in Germany, if you guys live in Germany, I would love to hear your experience with it. Or if one of you guys you know, been to the Nürburgring, I would love to hear like your experience, because these are actually my lifetime goals: to go to the Nürburgring and to go to the autobahn or drive on it. Alright, so let's see here the comments. Mr. Brian says, when my mom had the BMW 318i touring, we went, wow, that was really awesome. Wow, that was really awesome. That's why I love Germany. German people, I mean, they are very awesome. They make the craziest cars, the best cars on the planet, and of course, they allow these kind of speeds on public roads, which is really awesome. Because, and I'm telling you, I think, and that's my opinion. Why do you think the German, you know, allow these kind of speeds on the autobahn? Because my opinion is, they think their cars are the best, which it is. Their cars are the best, like Mercs, BMWs, Audis. They are the best on the markets and the safest on the markets. Like, you can go those speeds, like you can go 240, 260 kilometers per hour, and the car is very smooth, very safe, very stable on the road. That's why the government is allowing those speeds, because they trust their cars, they trust their automakers, which is really awesome. I wish that, you know, on many countries on earth, if other governments can allow these kind of speeds on the roads, like if they can open special roads and they do these kind of speeds on real life, because it's really awesome. Boxster power. My favorite mod so far, if you want to make a super sedan like this one, my favorite mod, like if you want to use it, is the rear diffuser. The rear diffuser mod is the best mod so far in automation game because it will provide it will provide aerodynamics or some sort of downforce, or it will actually, I mean, it will not provide downforce, it will channel the air coming from underneath the car, but in automation game it will provide downforce. That's, according to the game rules. So it's so far that's my favorite mod, because you don't have to put a rear spoiler and spoil the looks of the car. You can just put the rear diffuser and job done. The car will be super stable on the road, and that's what I really love. And also this front grille slash front lip, I mean, it will serve two jobs, like a front grille and a lip at the same time. And what I did here is I integrated the fog lights, as you can see down there, with the, let me zoom it in. I integrated the fog lights inside the grille, which looks very, very neat. I like it. And yeah, these mods are actually very, very awesome if you want to try them in your creations. As you can see also on the side here, we have a vent here, and inside the vent I've integrated the side indicator. It looks very, very neat. I like it. And those rims are actually modded rims. They look very, very awesome. Let's see. Oh, Mr. Brian, yes, I've actually read about these. I've read like a lot of funny posts on Facebook or Instagram about people hogging the left, hogging the left side, the left lane of the road and driving very, very slowly. I've read that, and I've seen very funny memes and funny posts about that. I mean, it's stupid. Actually, not only on the Dutch highway, even here in Riyadh in Saudi Arabia. I mean, if you are driving here, please, oh please, stay off the left lane, because the right lane here, the right lane is for slow cars. Like my father drives there all the time on the right lane. He drives very slowly, very smoothly. He wants to save petrol. That's very normal. If you want to drive, a little bit quicker, or do the speed limit, do the actual speed limit, you can go in the middle lane. But if you are crazy and you want to, fly, really fly, I'm not kidding, and go over the speed limit, go to the left side. That's the crazy lane that we call it here, because crazy people drives there. I'm not kidding. I mean, on tailgating, they call it tailgating. And someone will drive very, very close to your rear bumper, tailgating. It's really, really common here. I hate going on the left lane here, because they will tailgate you, they will flash their high beam in your eyes, and they will stick very close to your bumper. So what I do is go back to the middle lane and drive safely, drive normally without having an accident or pissing anyone off. Yeah, I want to make peace with everyone. That's why I always stay off the left lane. Although the left lane actually was designed as an overtaking lane, but actually no one here gives a crap about that. No one here wants to go over to overtake and get back. Everyone here goes off the left lane and fly off over the speed limit. No, actually, I'm not from Saudi Arabia. I'm from Syria, actually, from Damascus, my friend. But my family moved here to Saudi Arabia a long time ago, like in 2002. I remember I was in 4th grade when I came here. Wow, 100 miles per hour going to work. Stay safe, my friend. Stay safe indeed. I wish I can do that, driving to work or to a lecture or something, but no, I have to stick to 60 miles per hour here. I mean, that's the limit here, 60. So as you can see, guys, the cars that you are seeing right now are actually your cars, like your creations from the previous challenge. And yes, as I've mentioned, where is it? This one, the Blue Devil. You will see this beast here in a separate video very, very soon. So let's try and drive something special from your creation. I want to see some creation like this one, the Westlander. Who actually made the Westlander? I would love to know who made the Westlander and who got the whole idea of the Mad Max Interceptor car. Who made this car? Because I truly love the Interceptor. I've watched the Mad Max, the original movie, and the one after it, and the Mad Max Fury, and I've also played the Mad Max game because that's how I love this series. And who actually made this? It looks super bad. You know, I'm not gonna say the word because it will be banned on YouTube. So yeah, bad whatever. No, you're not too young, my friend. Why you are too young? You can learn it. Well, it's not difficult. Just watch my videos, my friend, Mr. Atomic Pixel. Just watch my previous videos. You will learn how to make any car in automation game. It's not rock science. I mean, I was novice. When I bought the automation game, oh my god, I was super novice. I only made engines. And then I pulled myself up and said I want to create a car, and I create a bunch of crazy cars until I've reached this point right now where I can create a car while I'm sleeping. Wow, Battlefield 1, that brings some memories, right? But before we crack on with the memories, I would love to hear who made this Mad Max car. What? Maybe he's not watching. Maybe he's sleeping, or maybe he's at work. I don't know. But if one of you guys is the one that made the Interceptor here, it looks very awesome. So let's drive it. It has, of course, manual locker differentials. If you lock the differential, it will do amazing burnouts. It will not be, it will not be very smooth to drive. It will oversteer so much. It's not really safe, but looks cool. Whoa, that is not safe. Oh my god. Alright, so 6 years older. Oh. Okay, so I think the dude who made this car is not watching. So let's talk about favorite games. Like, let's see, when you were growing up, which one of you guys played the PlayStation 1 and which one of you, played PlayStation 2? Because those are really classic consoles. And I've played them both. I've played on the PS1, PS2, a little bit on the PS3 because that was not mine, and then I got the Xbox 360, and that's it. That was my last console, and then I moved to PC after it. How about you guys? Like, what kind of consoles you've actually played on? I would love to hear that from you. Oh my god, that's not stable at all, this car. I think we will be having a huge crash at the end, but we will be looking cool while doing it. Oh my god, the Interceptor looks very bad mother. Wow, that's quick, 200 kilometers per hour in a super unstable car. Wow, that's cool to know. In the Netherlands, everyone plays PlayStation. That's really cool. So, like, what are your favorite games on the consoles, guys? Like, let's say PlayStation 1. Have you actually played PlayStation 1, guys? Alright, so No Fence Gaming has a PlayStation 1. That's really cool. So what are your favorite games? Like, the dudes who played the PlayStation 1, what are your favorite games? I would really love to hear that, because my favorite games on PlayStation 1 when I was growing up were Driver, Driver 2, and Spyro, Crash, The Syndicate, and let's see, what else called that I played? Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, Need for Speed Porsche Unleashed, and oh my god, I used to have so many games. I'm trying to remember what kind of games I used to play on PlayStation 1. I think also I played Grand Theft Auto 2, the classic one. Winning 11, that was actually a soccer game, Winning 11. before PES, and before, you know, FIFA and all of these crappy games. There was a game called Winning 11. Yeah, Driver. Oh, I remember Driver. I remember playing Driver, and I hated the whole idea that you cannot get out of the car. Oh, Gran Turismo! Wow, Gran Turismo. I actually, the first time I've played Gran Turismo, not on PlayStation 1, it's actually on PlayStation 2. I've played the Gran Turismo 4, as I recall it. You know, the one that you can change oil of your car and wash it, and there are tons and tons of Japanese used cars. Oh, I love that Gran Turismo so much, because when you go to the used car market, there are tons of used Japanese cars, and you can actually get a great deal sometimes with, you know, very low mileage cars with very low prices, and sometimes you get crappy cars. But I love that game so much. Wow, I've spent so many hours, and I've actually won the 24-hour race with it. I've set the autopilot or the auto driver, and I let my PlayStation, you know, play on its own all night long until I won that race. It was very awesome. Yeah, I love those Japanese cars. I've never actually known so much Daihatsus and so much Hondas and so much Toyotas. I've never known so much Japanese car manufacturers. I mean, there are tons of car manufacturers in Japan. Some really weird names, and all of these cars were awesome. Honda CRX, Del Sol, yeah. And I've actually no, on Gran Turismo, I've always purchased the FTO, the Mitsubishi FTO, I think, yeah, the FTO, and I've always bolted on that cheap 4,000 credits turbo. It helped the acceleration so much. And yes, you need a turbo, and you need a computer chip, and you can remove the back seat in Gran Turismo 4, and job done, you have a race car. I love to play that. A lot of cars, but what I really hated about the Gran Turismo is the V8 sound. Some of the cars actually sounded very crappy, really crappy. Really, that was a very expensive car in Gran Turismo. I remember they will give you like 25,000 credits, I think, to purchase a car, and Skyline was very expensive. Let's see, let's try another vehicle of your own creation. So let's try one of the alright, let's try this one, the Magnum Opossum or the Opus. This is also a car that was inspired by Mad Max. Let's see, locking the rear diff. Alright, so what else, guys? You have Pikes. I forgot what was the name of that crazy tiny convertible. It's called the Cappuccino. What I truly loved about Gran Turismo as well is the driving school. Oh my god, I've spent so much hours on driving school, and I've never actually exceeded the bronze, because they will give you like a time, so you can achieve this time, or drive quicker than this time. They will give you like 3 times: bronze, silver, and gold. And I've always scored bronze. Always. I always dreamed about silver. And I remember like last year I've hooked my PlayStation 2 and I've played little Gran Turismo, and I did some of these driving school tests, and I've scored my first gold. Like, the game was off for many years, and I think I don't know, maybe I got a little bit experienced with the whole racing driving, and I've scored my first goal in the driving school. That was very special. Alright, so this car looks very tough, but it's actually super slow. Oh, check out the chromie. So it can give you like an implant of a supercharger, but it's not actually a supercharger. Oh my god, foot hard down to the floor, and this car can only do like that. Yeah, Peugeot 206. That was. I actually, let me give you a fun fact. The Peugeot 206, the coupe version. I remember back in Damascus in Syria when I was growing up, a lot of teenagers, a lot of teenage boys, a lot of them thought that the 206 was a sports car. Yes, a lot of guys over there back home in Damascus, Syria thought that the 206 was a sports car. But a fun fact: the 206 is not actually a sports car. It's a crappy car actually. And they made a two-door version of it and a convertible version of it. But why do you think, guys, we love it? Why do you think we love the 206? Because we have driven it in Need for Speed Underground 2. That's why we love the 206, because that should be your first car when you drive on Need for Speed Underground 2. But my first car in Need for Speed Underground 2 always was the Nissan 240. 240, I think that's the name of it. 240 SX or whatever the name of it. Yeah. I've never chosen the Peugeot 206 because it was rubbish. It was very slow. Really? Dutchy Gaming, really? In 2012, Automation teased Superchargers. Wow. Faz and Chivette. I don't understand that. On the test course at in Escudo I go 260 miles per hour. In real or in game? I think in game, my friend. Wow, that was really awesome. I really cannot wait for Superchargers actually. Not only Superchargers and also diesel. I cannot wait for the first diesel engine that I make. I don't know if they will put in diesel or not, but I truly hope that they can put diesel in, because it will be a superbly thing to watch. Now let's drive the Meteor Explorer. K. I don't understand. I remember the Chevette. The Chevette is a car, but I'm not sure if Mr. Tiago or the other dudes are talking about a car or not. Are the default gonna put supercharger? I don't know. I think Mr. Dutchy Gaming says that they teased about it, and I think yes, they will put supercharger. I've actually remember posting a comment on Kelrob, live video or not live video, a video on YouTube, telling him when they will post superchargers, and I think he replied at the end of the developing, which should be super long way. Yeah, dude, Mr. Dutchy Gaming, yeah, I would love if you can send the link on the Discord so all of us can watch it. Yeah, I said the Chevette is a car. I've heard that name. I don't know, maybe in a TV show or something. Yeah, the Chevette is a car. I hope they put supercharger. I hope that too. I would love to hear that supercharger whining sound. It will be awesome. Let's see the performance of this off-roader on the road. Oh, understeering. If you steer too hard, you need to steer gently. Nice speed actually. Can drift nicely. 1,000 miles per gallon is possible on a fuel injected car? No, I don't think so. Maybe on a hybrid. Maybe in the future when they start to exploring more and more with the battery technology and going super efficient with a fuel injected engine. Maybe yes. Maybe, who knows? That is a tough, quick off-roader. I like it. Bugatti Veyron. Yeah, Bugatti Veyron. So have any one of you guys like have experienced a tailgate experience? Like someone will, you know, will drive very close to your rear bumper and, you know, scaring you or not. Have you been in this kind of experience? Has someone, you know, tailgated you before? Come on. Rip. Can you imagine, guys, in the future, like maybe automation game will give you an option to put an electric motor, like a hybrid, or which will be awesome to do, like to do a hypercar like the McLaren P1 hypercar, like a super fast, quick engine at the front, super powerful, and a battery in the back. It would be awesome, or maybe the opposite. Let's see. I have an experience about 2 days ago. Some guy with a stupid mustache. Oh, that's cute. That's funny. Driving a 2018 Gold Ford Edge Sport cut me off twice as I was trying to go home. Wow, that was crappy of him. My sister had this guy telling me, what? And then she just gradually kept slowing down. That's cool. Yeah, that's good. That's good to, you know, to piss him off. Yes, because he's tailgating. He deserved that. Unless, of course, maybe I do apologize, but I don't know. Maybe your sister was driving very slowly, or maybe no. Maybe he was trying to tailgate her, because I don't think that someone will go to the left lane and, you know, go very slowly. But yeah, he deserved it. Good for her. Good for her that she, you know, she braked in front of him. That would be cool. They added super one of an engine like rotaries. I don't know if they're actually going to add rotaries or not. I don't know, because the automation developers are kind of weird. They will give you an idea, and then this idea will take weeks and weeks and weeks to be made. I truly about that. YouTube crashed in my PC. Why? Do you have you know, slow RAM memory, or do you have very little RAM memory and maybe it's maxed and that made your PC to crash? So can you drive the diesel truck you made about 8 months ago? Diesel truck? Which one? Oh, you mean the survival pickup truck? You mean this, the Mr. Romeo Brady? What do you mean, the survival pickup truck? Do you mean that? Because I don't have it right now, but I can put it if you want. Yeah, and yes, Mr. Robot, yeah, the game does need a lot of bodies. I mean, sometimes I get really stuck about making cars. Like for example, today, the 1970s challenge, you know, GT Premium, I didn't know which body to use. Like I've searched and searched and searched, and then I ended up downloading a mod actually out of the Steam Workshop, and yeah, I ended up making that car out of it. So I don't want to make you guys bored, but yeah, do you have any idea? Do you have like any idea want to try, or would you like to see? All right, let's do some crazy thing. Let's do some crazy thing. I have a crazy idea, guys. Are you ready to see it? The Garvel T Series. Let me see that. The Garvel T Series. The Garvel T Series. Right, let's take this one. Let's take this one. I want to drive this on the automation test track. I'm not kidding. But I want to give this truck a little gift. Let's see what's what. Let's see what kind of gift shall we give this pickup. This is the engine. Yes, that's the gift. That's the gift that I want to give it. Nitrous oxide system. Stock management, stock lawn block, stock exhaust, T400 supercharger, turbocharger, no, T600 turbocharger, and the nitrous 20 pound nitrous oxide bottle, 150 kilowatt shot. Let's see. Yes, it's working. A trailer. I actually don't know how to attach it to a trailer. Yeah, Mr. Tiago, if you want to resend it, like send it on Discord on the submitting channel, but please, yeah, write under it. This is for the zombie challenge. Don't make it blank. Fourth gear. Oh my god, check out the turbo sound. Oh my god, 56 called PSI. Nitrous, injecting nitrous. Oh my god, understeer. Not good. Check out the sound. Nitrous. Oh, the turbo is screaming. Oops, I over-revved the engine. 170 kilometers per hour. Wow, in a truck. Injecting nitrous, come on. That's what would we like driving a diesel car, a diesel monster on automation test track. Woohoo! Ah, the brakes are fading, guys. The brakes are fading. They are made of drums. We are spinning the wheels of a truck. Wow. Oh my god, I forgot to lay off the nitrous when I was shifting, because it will over-rev the engine. Come on, 100. Wow. I'm not really a truck expert. I mean, I've played Euro Truck Simulator for a very long time, but you know, American trucks are very unique, unlike, you know, European ones. Oh, the brakes are fading. That was a very amazing experience. I'm sorry, I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention on the comments. So let's see. I like the exhaust on those trucks. Yeah, go power slide. Let's try and do other things, guys. Let's see if I can actually push more nitrous in without blowing up the engine. I want to push it fully on to the max, like the jets, or the shot size. Let's say 400 kilowatts. Oh my god, I think the engine will blow up. Let's see. I think not. The engine is actually capable of taking this amount of... Let's see, I want to use the Oh my god, over torque. Have you seen that here? Here, let's check out the mouse cursor here. Over torque risk, that means the engine is blowing up. Oh my god, I think we'll blow up the engine. Too much boost and too much nitrous going in. Oh my god, we will actually blow up the engine. I want to test it on the straight line. I want to see how much speed we can actually achieve. Spinning the wheels of a semi-truck. I'm sorry guys, I'm not really paying attention right now to the comment section. I'm just focusing on not blowing up the engine. Alright, let's shift to higher gear. Oh my god, the engine is blown. The engine has blown up. Wow, that wasn't very tough. Wow, that wasn't really so the engine has blown up. Right, so let's see. I know there is a tuning I know there is like a tune like minimum gear, maximum RPM. I know that you can tune all of this crap here. I know that. The wheel pressure and what else? The fuel tank. You can actually lower the amount of fuel to save weight if you want. I know that, my friend. Don't worry. I know all of these things. Alright, so let's try something crazier. Let's try something crazier here. Let's see which one of these things. Alright, let me show you something crappy. The beater, a car, not enough boost. Yeah, not enough boost. Check out this beater here. Check out the smoke. I wish from automation developers, like if they are collaborating with BeamNG.Drive, I wish really from all of my heart if they can actually allow us to put nitrous on automation cars. I really wish that from all of my heart. If they will allow us to put nitrous in automation made cars, it will be awesome to see that. Also, if they can give us like these details, for example, if you are revving the engine too much, your automation car, if you are revving the engine of that car too hard, or maybe a head gasket maybe will blow up, or the radiator will leak. I want all of these details like in automation cars, not only in BeamNG cars. They should be very equal. So you see this crappy car, you see this very crappy car. Let's modify it. Let's see how much this engine can take before actually giving up. So what we have here, so that the engine is a blown 1.5 liter single overhead camshaft. Let's see, that's the only option. Okay, stock ECU. Let's install the ZXi ECU. That should increase horsepower, right? ZXi ECU. The engine long block. Let's install a stage 2 performance long block. Yes, of course, it's still blown up, but yeah. GT exhaust or an SS exhaust. What's the difference? This is the SS. Let's see the GT. Looks absolutely the same. I don't know. All right, so let's see carburetor. Let's try try stage 1 turbocharger. Nitrous oxide. Let's have some nitrous. But I'm gonna set it to 50 kilowatt shot. That should be enough. The engine should be, let's put a limited slip differential, a ultra light flywheel, a 5-speed manual gearbox. Yes, all of these crappy things are on this crappy car. Check out the smoke. Check out the smoke. Injecting nitrous, turbocharging. Oh my god. Have we actually shot fire out of the exhaust system? It's pouring out of smoke. Turbocharger overheating. Oh my god, no ABS. The turbocharger is overheating, my friends. I'm pushing the turbocharger so hard. Come on, injecting nitrous in. I forgot, no ABS. And the temperature, check out the radiator temperature, it's actually rising. Oh my god, the car is overheating. Crappy wheels. Crappy brakes. The car is overheating, I should let it rest for a moment. No. I like all of these details. I would love if automation game developers can collaborate like together and gives us all of these details. What a crappy car. Alright, so that's the beater car here. Totally crappy, totally rubbish, no one cares about it. Now, let's see if I want to do actually a crazy thing, which is taking a police vehicle. I know, Mr. Dutch, yeah, of course, if you give it a larger radiator, it will work perfectly. But what I want to do right now is tweak this cop car to make it, you know, a perfect cop car, which is a supercharged cop car. So the engine, stock ECU, adjustable race ECU, stock long block, stage 2 performance, exhaust the same, stock intake, stage 3 supercharger. No, stage 3 is too much. Let's put a stage 2. That's better. High performance radiator, nitrous oxide. We want that, and then let's go 5-speed manual gearbox. Yes, the cops should have always manual gearboxes. I don't know the whole idea behind them and automatic because it's a stupid option. Alright, so let's see what's what. Oh my god, oversteer. Let's see actually how much RPM can this stupid engine make. Let's see how much RPM can this engine go. So RPM limit, let's go 6,800. Apply. The ultimate police car, yeah. Alright, so God, the suspension is so soft. We need grip. The last thing that this car needs is grip. Understeer is hard. Okay. Can you imagine the day when automation will let us, you know, design the interior? Oh my god, understeer. Can you imagine the day that we can actually put interior? Oh my god. Oh my god, check out this. Oh shit. Destroy the car. Check out this. Have you seen the speed? We were driving so quick and oh my god, the engine is so powerful and so torquey, but the tires are so thin and so stupid. And check out the exhaust popping and banging. Oh my god, that was bad. wow, that V8 sound with the supercharger. I can imagine the police camera, you know, the chase camera like this, chasing someone, and the supercharger noise. I'm sorry, I'm not paying attention to the comment section. I'm focusing really hard because this car wants to kill the driver right now. Nitrous in, come on! Ah, my god. That is super heavy. And the car understeers car. Oops. Sorry about that. Oh my god. I love the popping and banging out of the exhaust, but unfortunately the tires are total rubbish. But if you want to do a burnout, can you guess actually why do I love this car? Yes, this car serves the environment by killing the driver. Would you like to see that? Would you like to see me killing a driver? Let's see. Let's see what's what. Let's go back here. Let's have a perp running away from us. Alright, let's have a pickup truck, a base 1, spawn new. Let's have a little challenge here. And let's have an AI controller. Where is the AI controller? Here we go. Set it here, and let's give him a little distance and flee. YouTube police chase camera. Come here, you stupid idiot, come here. You stole that car. Come here. Stop the car now. He is not giving up, right? Let me block him, let me block him. What a stupid criminal. He's already been caught. What a stupid criminal, I've already caught him. That was... yeah. A supercharged cop cars, that will be really awesome. Look at that stupid criminal, he's been just, I mean, we caught him, right? What a stupid idiot. Alright, so that was fun, right? We had so much fun today in our live video. I do appreciate like every one of you guys, you know, showing up, having fun with me. Yeah, yeah, indeed, an SPR. All right, so I'm really happy that you guys had fun today, and I really had fun testing all of these crazy cars, and I truly cannot wait for your creations, like to see what are you actually going, you know, will come up with in the 1975 GT Premium Challenge. I'm really happy, and thank you so much, guys, for watching. Again, I'm super happy that you have showed up, so big thanks to everyone that showed up in the live video. As I've mentioned, the deadline should be Tuesday 6 p.m. plus 3 GMT time for my for the premium, what is it, the GT car premium, whatever the name of it, challenge. So get creative, make your own crazy creation, and send your creation, the .car file, on my Discord so you can participate in the challenge. So thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna have my lunch right now. My mom actually made some macaroni and cheese for my brother, so I'm gonna actually see and taste how that will taste actually, because I like macaroni and cheese. Yeah, mom is visiting today, which would be very nice opportunity to request some cooking tips or some dishes actually for later. So thank you so much for watching, and goodbye for now, my friends. See you later, see you in other videos, and goodbye, see you later, and